We have another surprise presentation this evening. We were contacted by PSBA after the last board meeting, and this evening we have with us Samuel Acipiter, who is the Southwestern Region 3 Director. And could Mr. Tantlinger and Mr. Sansing please come forward?
Thank you very much. I'm kind of new at this. This is only my second board presentation, so you have to bear with me. And I also have laryngitis. My name is Sam Acipiter. I'm Region 3 Director for the PSBA. I'd like to thank the board, superintendent, and those in attendance for the opportunity to address you. Let me give you a brief history on the PSBA honor roll. In 1983, the PSBA embarked on an honor roll program to recognize all school board members in office as they reach milestones in their public service careers. Currently, recognition is done at 4-year intervals, beginning with 8 years of service. I guess it's a picture of everything. Yes. On behalf of the Pennsylvania School Board Association, President Mary Ann Neal and Executive Director Tom Getzel, it's my honor to present you with these certificates acknowledging your years of service to your school district and your students. Congratulations and thank you for your service to public education in your community and the Commonwealth. When you reach about 24, they're really nice dogs. There's some living trail.
I'd like to call to order the regular board meeting of the Ligonier Valley School District. Would you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? They must have removed the flag for the production that was held here this past weekend. So we will have an imaginary flag on the right side. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. While you're standing, would you take a moment with me to have a moment of silence for the passing of Dr. Mary Beth Raish and Dr. Steve Wisdrush. Thank you. Mr. Marnell, the roll call.
Yes, sir. Mr. Baker, here. Mr. Kunkelman, here. Mrs. Hutchinson, here. Mr. Mayor, here. Mr. Robinson, present. Mr. Sansing, present. Mrs. Schaefer, here. Mr. Tantlinger, present.
At this time, the board is going to go into executive session to discuss personnel, contract, and student matters. Executive session, we will now continue on with the agenda. Board Secretary correspondence, Mr. Marnell.
I have no report at this time. Thank you.
Superintendent's report.
I'm going to save the budget PowerPoint for under finance, if that's okay. But I do have a couple of things I'd like to mention. This evening we heard from 2 of the Ligonier Middle School students who received awards and acknowledgement for writing about their favorite teachers. But on the other side of that, we had the #1 teacher through the Barnes & Noble competition, and that was Lauren Brandt, who is a 4th grade teacher at RK Mellon. So congratulations to Lauren. And then we also received some good news today through the Pittsburgh Business Times. Each year they publish the Western Pennsylvania Honor Roll of schools based upon PSSA performance. And Ligonier High School was recognized. There were 122 schools that comprised the Western Pennsylvania Honor Roll. And last year, Ligonier High School ranked number 19. This year, they ranked number 15. So congratulations to Ligonier High School. Ligonier Middle School was also recognized. For grade 8, there were 149 schools. Last year, Ligonier Middle School was number 5. This year, number 6. In grade 7, of 148 schools, last year Ligonier Middle School was number 35, and this year they are number 13. And grade 6, 202 schools, last year number 7, and this year number 11. So congratulations to Mr. Steimer and Ligonier Middle School. And I will hold the remainder of my comments for the finance section.
Mr. Rafferty, anything? Rachel, LVEA representatives?
Thank you. Obviously, there's been a lot of discussion over the past few months regarding all of the devastating furloughs that are going to occur in our district, and specifically to our members of LVEA. Although it goes without saying, we feel that it's important to emphasize the outstanding work that our members do, and not just in the classroom and during the school day. I'd like to take the next few minutes to highlight for you some of the exciting things that are going on in our district and perpetrated by our dedicated professional staff, even in the face of all of this unrest. As I highlight these accomplishments, please consider the damaging effects that teacher furloughs will have on our ability to provide these types of exceptional opportunities for our children. Adam's Story won a contest for teachers back in November. The contest was sponsored by Del Monte, and the prize included money to fund a project of his choosing in his school. He chose to start a photography club. In addition to the money from the Del Monte contest, he has received donations of equipment through the website donorschoose.org, as well as the LVHS yearbook. He has worked with a local photographer, Kathy Sherman, to meet with the kids after school and to learn about different aspects of photography. The club is open to students in grades 6 through 8 and currently has over 40 active members. They recently took a trip to Lynn Run after school to practice some of their techniques, and the students were able to show the results of the first photography project assignment at a gallery night held at the middle school library. D-Stall has invited Young Adult Library Service Association nominee author Devin O'Branigan to work with her English 7 classes. Ms. O'Branigan will be meeting with these classes via Skype and will discuss how she creates characters, her approach to writing, and any other writing topics that the students wish to explore. Author Sarah Nickerson will be working with these Language Arts 7 students also via Skype and will also answer students' questions. Dia and Janine Villano have been working closely to make this unique opportunity a success for the kids. John Gregorich will be receiving the Graduate Award in Curriculum and Instruction at the Honors Convocation at St. Vincent College this year. Several years ago, Mike Liu had a musical composition published. He just recently received word that his composition is included on a list that contestants may choose to perform in a music competition in Italy. Tom Murphy recently took his students to perform with him at the WCMEA at both Bell Vernon and Greensburg-Salem high schools. Last weekend, Marcia Ackerman, along with her Interact students, volunteered their time at the Vera Bradley Bingo, an event which raised thousands of dollars for the Relay for Life.